Yo, what is good, everybody? How you going this morning? This evening, if it's late in the evening for you guys in the EU, what's good? Sorry, I just cannot do a European stream. I don't have it in me. I can't. I physically cannot make it happen. It's too hard. But I am gonna. I promise I will try my best. No, okay, hang on. I'm gonna commit to it. 100% tomorrow. So in about 18 hours from now, let's say 20 hours from now, I'm going to do a European stream. I'm going to stream live again in 20 hours. I'll schedule it. Okay, let's do that. I'll schedule it. So you get a noti.
Ditch cam, please.
And it's going to be a European evening stream on the Sunday night. If you're going to go to bed early, because you got to get up for work. If you're going to go to bed
Pussio, my little pickle, kombucha,
10, then that's just the you
nuts.
But I'll be live at about 8, 9 p.m. UK European time. Sorry, I shouldn't yell at you guys. That's so mean, isn't it? For the last box of VSTAR Universe from the case, that'll be the last box that I open. Okay? So I'm going to save the best to last.
Kombucha.
And I'll do a little bit of mail tomorrow as well.
Nuts.
All right?
Have a nice
anyway,
day.
That's
we
tomorrow's
demand
business.
Stitch
What's
cam.
good? I should do it. This is today's business. How you guys going? Yeah? You good? I've been MIA. I've been working hard. I have been working hard. I haven't put my feet up.
Pussio,
behind
my
the
little
scenes, there's a lot
pickle,
going on
kombucha.
But
These
we're back.
nuts.
I felt it was
Have a
time
We
to
nice
do
said
a
day.
little bit of an
Stitch
update
cam.
stream. For content reasons, I need to finish VSTAR Universe because it's over now. Everyone's moved past it. And I've got some Crown Zenith as well because I do want to crack into that and hopefully get like a Sky Steel Zone or a Zamazenta. That's literally it. Or what's the other one that I want? Radiant Eternatus. It's like 3 cards. Beats Kubus, new art in the background. It's supposed to go on the wall. It's got to go on the wall, but I haven't put it up on the wall. Where'd you find all the vintage posters? Good question. It's hard work. It's really hard work. I find them in Japan, and you need to like scout every single day. That's literally it. A friend put me onto the idea, and it was a great idea, but it's a very expensive idea, and I don't recommend it to anybody, and I hate it because they're really hard to get. There's actually, there's one other poster that I really wanted to get to spare with to pair with that one, and I whiffed on it, and I just it burns me inside. Like that poster cost me $100. I'm just gonna tell you right now, that cost me $100 Australian for that poster. Can you not say curse words? Yeah, I can curse here. I can say, yeah, you can swear. I don't. Maybe the chat sometimes has moderation, doesn't let you. I mean, Tropical Octopus just said, get your bitch ass to Adelaide and drink. You can drink and go to church in Adelaide. Have you opened a Precious Collector box? No, I haven't. I was going to do a video for that, but I didn't get around to it. Maybe in the future. I'm not really tripping over myself to do that. You know, I'm not really in a rush. Although the contents inside are insane. Formula 1 man showed me his binder the other day, and it's a very nice binder. Like, it's a very clean looking binder. And Pirellius Melbourne uses the deck box inside, and the deck box is really nice as well. Do it now on stream? No, I don't think I will. Turbo, good to see you, Turbo. Where we at? Am I going to card party with the Poker Dad Pat? Look, let's just say that is not official yet. There you go. That's where that's at. Pat is a real one. He's a really nice guy, Pat.
Pussio, my little pickle, kombucha.
Revel, thank you so much.
These nuts.
Thank
Have a
you
nice
so much
day.
for the 10 months. I wish Pokemon would send me free stuff. I was very fortunate there. Pat's had your back on Twitter lately. Tat, I called him Tat. Tat on Twitter. Tat on Pitter. Pat is a really nice guy. And he tries his best. That makes it sound cringe. He's a dad. Pat's a boomer, but the good kind. He's very funny. But yeah, there's been a little bit of Twitter happenings the last couple of days, which it's funny because it happens in the dead of my night. Show us your Twitter account. It happens in the dead of the night. So I wake up to like all these mentions and QRTs, and I'm like, I didn't do anything bad this week, so that can't be about me. And then yeah, I open it up and it's just an absolute shitstorm. It's like the carry-on. It's like the hangover of the Seismic Shock TV and Dr. Applesauce saga with the Silver Tempest packs last year and Crown Zenith packs a few weeks ago. Yeah, and it's just it's insane. Like, it's insane how much that back and forth has just flared up. I was apprehensive about making the last video that I put up about that topic, and I hate that it's like the latest video on my channel because I haven't made another video since because I don't want to just put up a piece of shit after. So my last video is this like shitstorm video, and I just want to move on from it, but I don't want to just put up something shit. So it's just sitting there. But yeah, I was really apprehensive about making that video because I knew that it was going to flare things up. But I didn't, like, I don't think I was offensive in that video. In fact, the whole point of that video was because the whole point of me making that video, okay, we're going to talk about a lot today. So let's consider the stream is starting. First, we're going to talk about this because this has happened. Then we're going to talk about Scarlet Violet because a few people said, what are my thoughts on Scarlet Violet? And I have thoughts, and we need to talk about that for a bit too. There's a bit to cover. And then after that, I'm going to open up the second last box from VSTAR Universe case. And then I'm going to open up one of these as well. This is purely for pleasure. I want to see if I can find one of the cards I need from it for my deck. Because I may run some kind of Lost Zone, Revenge, Zam, Lost Box deck. Need a Radiant Eternus, and you need some of those Sky Seal Stones as well. So that's what's going to happen today. I wasn't actually planning this stream, but it's been a while since I've streamed, so I do want to put something up and talk to you guys. So that's where we're at. Yeah, so, yeah, what the fuck? I thought you talked down on English Pokemon cards. Yes. Bloody hell. So this is, let's kick it off. Let's get things rolling today. Thank you everyone for coming down. I have missed you. I've missed you too, Shy Guy. I honestly do. People say, don't make a parasocial, but you do get a little bit of separation anxiety from people. Oh, the other thing I want to talk about is that yesterday I did film the Crown Zenith box opening using the gifted product that Pokemon sent me. That is real. A few people were like, wait, did you really get sponsored by Pokemon? Yes, I did. I actually did get sponsored. Well, they call it gifting, so I was gifted from Pokemon, and I'm very grateful for it. The coolest thing about that was that I didn't have to change who I was to have that door open. So I was pretty proud of the fact that I was able to stay true to myself and like my vision, and still be afforded those opportunities. So that's pretty cool. I got, like, for all the smack I talk, for the amount I run my mouth, that you got to admit that's kind of a dub from TPCI there. So thank you again. That content is in a video that I filmed yesterday, which is fucking insane. Like, I know I'm talking it up. I know I have a habit of talking up my videos, but this is like, I'm so proud of this video. Like, and I haven't even started editing it. I'm just so proud of the idea. I'm proud of how it turned out. It's just, I am so fired up. So that is going to be my project the next 5-6 days, is edit that. And hopefully you guys enjoyed as much as I did filming it, because it was fucking insane. Fucking
Pussio,
insane.
My Little Pickle, Kombucha,
Clev.
D's Nuts. Have a nice day.
Clev, thank you so much. More money for the funny man. Thank you, Clev. Thank you for your support. So, yeah, that'll go up in the next 5 days. Also, you're going to see less view. Okay, so I'm just going to say this now. You're going to see less videos on the channel, but higher quality. That is my plan for the year, is don't upload because I feel obliged to. Upload when I've got something to upload. So there's going to be less views this year. There's going to be less views. We're falling off this year. There's going to be less videos to start off this year until I get into the rhythm of uploading these vids, but they're going to be fucking insane. So hold tight. That's what's happened there. Now, is that artwork from the Legends pack in the back? Yeah, it is. Yes. Cassie.
Pussio,
It
My
is
Little Pickle,
effects ball.
Kombucha, D's Nuts.
Parafex.
Have a nice
my
day.
weekly drunk bits. Hey, I ain't saying no. Boxkiss, thank you for the resub. Thank you for 2 months. Boss. Where are we at? Do you have a video plan when you're uploading? It kind of goes like this. I think of an idea, I film it, and then I decide whether to edit it or not. There's like 3 or 4 videos that got binned that had like a bit of effort into the planning and production. But sometimes, you know, just a video doesn't have to be made, even if I filmed it. If it's not good, don't put it up. Sorry, I missed chat a little bit, just doing a bit of chatting there. Okay, so where were we at? Let's have a look at this saga. Let's just have a look at this saga. We got to talk about this because otherwise it'll never die.
Pussio, My Little Pickle, Kombucha, D's Nuts. Have a nice day.
Segredos. Thank you so much, Segredos, for the 2 months. Thank you very, very much for your support. Good to have you here today. Thank you, Segredos. Okay. Oh, we can do this. Let's switch the screen. Actually, let's not do that yet. Hey, how you going? How does what look? I haven't started editing yet. Yeah, I'm streaming at the moment. Hey. Where are we? Because I still think stream hearts would be so nice. Yeah, you know the issue, it's just a time thing. It's really hard for me to find time to put stream highlights and stuff up alongside the original content that I'm creating. It's just a time thing, but bear with me. I will get there eventually. Okay, time for some chatting. We're going to just run through this super quick so we can move on with our day. There's been a bit of a hangover from the whole Dr. Applesauce, Opossum Bud, Seismic Shock, Silver Tempest, Crown Zenith pack thing. So we'll quickly talk about this. The boys from, I guess Seismic Shock TV put up a tweet a couple of days ago. Where do we start? Okay, this is where it started. This is content creator drama llamas. So it's silly. Rubby N put it pretty succinctly. This is grown men being upset about Pokemon cards and free Pokemon cards at that. I'm so lost. Someone please clarify. Pokemon responding to fans every once in a while helps. My point in the comments. So I think real breaking Nate got this box. New Pikachu VMAX special collection, which I think a lot of different content creators got sent this product to open up early as part of like a marketing campaign. It's pretty normal. It's been happening for years with Pokemon cards. TPCI sends out product to creators. They open it up. Marketing, views, everyone happy. Okay, everyone's very happy. Okay, I didn't know that this box here actually doesn't come out for everybody in the world until like February 17. Okay. Oh, Joe's gonna get upset. We're just addressing it and then we're moving on. That's it. Okay. Joe Cryman. Can we all troll? Also, I got accused of mobilizing my audience. This is it. This is the first time I'm gonna mobilize my audience. Can everyone in chat tell Joe to shut the fuck up? That's it. All right. So this Pikachu VMAX box doesn't come out until the 17th of February, apparently. Available February 17th, right? Okay, that's the facts. If you remember this whole Stolen Crown Zenith saga with Dr. Applesauce, a lot of people, well, the whole thing was like, they're way too early if they came from those mini tins. So they were most likely stolen or obtained unethically. That was the whole point of Possum's vid, my vid, okay? So I think Ali, who's Seismic Shock, is trying to make this point that, hey, this is old. This product here doesn't come out until the 17th of Feb. Why are these content creators opening it? Did they get it? Did they obtain
Yo,
it?
Guy Man, can you do some for me? Can you shut the fuck up for me?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Undead. So that was his point. He got upset about that. Then Ali's adding Pokemon and Pat Flynn. So then Deep Pocket Monster gets involved in this. Everyone knows Pat Flynn. We're going to call him Pokemon Dad, okay? Pat got involved then in this tweet thread because, you know, he wants to help. And says, I was sending the Pikachu VMAX box from Pokemon as well. I had an embargo for all these products until yesterday at 6 a.m. PT. I opened it yesterday on stream too. From my understanding, it's not about the particular product. It's about the new set release date. CZ is now available. I'm not Pokemon, but based on the terms and rules with my liaison, if Pokemon sends you product as an influencer, whatever it might be, they will always tell you when you're then allowed to open it. This is the embargo date, and it seems to be a day before street date. Okay. If you go back even, then Ali said, if you go back, blah, blah, blah. Pokemon, I shouldn't do him dirty like that. I'll read his actual tweets. Okay. If you go back even less than a year ago, Pokemon would send product out 3 to 4 weeks in advance to them, and creators would post videos 3 to 4 weeks prior to release day. That is Kappa. That's Kappa, Kappity, Cap. That is not what happened last year. That's super cap. That's ultra cap. Anyone who's been sponsored by Pokemon or gifted by Pokemon has usually opened it up like 2 weeks before. That's usually been like the absolute earliest with stuff like Fusion Arts and Evolving Skies. So I mean, if we even wanted to go and do the detective work on this one, we probably could. Let's go do the detective work. I firmly recall that sets like Fusion Arts, right? Okay, let's do the homework. Okay, sets like Fusion Arts, Twice Baked Jake, Fusion Strike, sorry. New Fusion Strike booster box opening. Let's see if this was... Huge thank you to the Pokemon Company for providing this box. Okay. October 30, 2021. Damn, that is lagging. I don't know why that's lagging. And then... Fusion Strike release day. Oh, we can't really see it too well. Can you see it? There we go. Fusion Strike release date was November 12, 2021. And this was uploaded October 30, 2021. So there you go. Huge thank you to the Pokemon Company for providing this box. October 30, 2021. Fusion Strike release date November 12. So it was earlier, but it wasn't 3 to 4 weeks. It was 2 weeks. That's exactly what it was. Okay. Because of pre-release. That's literally it. Yeah, because of pre-release. How you going, Andy Pandy? How you going, man? Good to see you. If a company sends a content creator stuff like product or games early and give them an embargo for when content can go up, that's their rules. That's part of their marketing push. That's part of their marketing campaign. So it's their product. It's their business. They do whatever the hell they want with it. So that's Cap there. This right here was Kappa. Okay. I do agree with you though. If they were more upfront about this, it would help a ton. That's the whole transparency thing, which I don't really care about. I feel like they don't need to be transparent about who gets what and whatever. If they want to give people stuff, that's it. That's how I just accepted that years ago. I was like, whatever, they'll give it to you if they want to. If they don't, that's how it is. You just that's just it. This is like the most like entitled people problem, and I will say that and like not feel bad about it. Complaining as a creator whether you get free stuff is super, super entitled. First of all, it's free. It's free. It's free. If you're missing out on a handout, man, like, whatever. Like, I used to be upset about it too, kind of, because I'd be like, damn, I can't get a leg up. I cannot get a leg up in this space because it feels like you only get attention if you get stuff early. But then I grew up and was like, wait, no, if you just make like good videos, it doesn't matter. Then I stopped caring about it. That was literally it. I would never, ever, that's how I felt about it internally. That's how I felt about it internally. So I'll just be honest. I could lie and say I never cared. No, internally, I would be like a little bit miffed and be like, I'm out here grinding, but I'm not getting nothing. That sucks. Whatever. But that's it. I internalize that, and that's just how I feel. But I'm not projecting that out. I'm not putting that out there, bringing other people into it. I'm not bringing other people into it because that's me being a little shitty and having my own little shit right there. It's just a bad look. I would never have spoken about this if I hadn't already put my hat in the ring and kind of spoken about it with that video that I put up. Well, kind of spoken about it. I did speak about it with that video I put up about it a few weeks ago. But yeah, now I'm kind of involved. So there's this back and forth, and I don't even want to really read it out loud. If you want to see the thread, go and see it on Seismic Shock's account. You'll be able to read it. But this this was over the span of a few days. This was 2 days ago, 21 Jan. And it just went on. This morning I woke up and basically Ali said, Seismic Shock said, hey, can you show me some other creators that got it early, that are smaller creators or something? Can you show evidence of these smaller creators, right? Can you show evidence of these smaller creators? And then Pat shared my tweet here. Here's 2 other creators with the video, and then here's okJLUV. And this is me being like, the absolute mad lads, thank you. You know, yes, thank you guys. But then I got shitted on. And Dr. Applesauce said, nice, sending cards to a creator who almost exclusively covers Japanese cards. That's true. Ish. And talks down on English cards. That's true-ish. But so does everybody. And who also has made multiple videos attacking other creators. That's false. That's false. That's defamatory. That's, if it's spoken, it's slander. And if it's written, it's libel. I will take him to court. I will fucking sue. I'll sue the pants off him. If that's true, then that just shows Pokemon really has no idea what any of us are doing. Fucking hell. So now I got dragged into it, and yeah, Pat was like, I was right. I knew you guys would take away from these creators' dubs because why not me? It's disgusting, and it seems you're purposely trying to take everyone down with you. Part of the reason I distance myself is exactly because of this kind of behavior. So yeah, I got shitted on. He did a shitting. Sue the source of him.
Yep, that part's true, and that's true, yeah, pretty true, very true, and yeah, that's true and correct.
That last bit was not true. Okay, let him cook. Okay, he actually cooking though. Oh fuck, that's fucking funny. So yeah, this is basically the cliff notes. Stop giving me bits. Thank you. That's basically the cliff notes. Seismic got upset that these creators got product early. They're a little bit upset at the lack of transparency. I don't think anybody is entitled to transparency as to how these marketing campaigns work, especially not creators. If you missed out, you missed out. If not, the guy from Pokemon is pretty open. If you want to speak to him, he's really easy to find if you spend 2 seconds looking on Twitter. And then I got dragged into it. I replied to that. I wasn't going to get involved in this. I replied to that because I thought that was a bit much. Haravex, thank you. Yeah, basically I replied and I said, did I even fucking reply? Did I reply or am I stupid? Am I dumb? Am I fucking dumb? I mustn't have replied. I really am stupid, aren't I? Cassie, I went to a Pokemon Day yesterday at the local game shop and it was awesome. So many cool people and they were giving away Crown Zenith ETBs. Cassie, are you in Melbourne? You know what? I won't dox you, but that sounds like a good time. That sounds like a good time. I know there was a couple of stores in Melbourne that were doing something cool like that. And I wasn't able to get there, but yes. It is always fun. It's more fun with other people. It's always way more fun with other people. That's the thing with Pokemon. Mr. AAA, so let me get this straight. Did you get those Crown Zenith boxes from Pat? No, I was gifted the Crown Zenith boxes from the Pokemon Company. Pat used my picture as an example of a smaller creator being gifted product that hasn't come out yet from Pokemon. And Applesauce and Seismic said, that's cap. And Pat said, no, it's not cap. And then Applesauce took a shit on my face. Ben saying reply publicly. Oh, here we go. I did. I already replied. Okay. Here. Then Applesauce said, I'm incredibly happy for the first two. Good for them. Genuinely, it's an amazing opportunity. I'm incredulous that Pokemon would send a care package to someone who has multiple times incited a mob to attack other creators based on his opinions. Now, that is not true. I've never, ever done that. Anybody who's watched a stream, anytime I've been attacked, anytime there's been even like a kind of like a small spicy little bit of tea, I've always said to you guys, do not go and mobilize. I'm not inciting you. Don't do it. Anybody who does it, I will be pissed off at. In fact, if you mobilize ever based on something I've said,
they should
about
honestly learn that a lot of these free product or review code campaigns are part hard work and part contacts. Finding these campaigns and networking.
It's true.
I honestly thank a lot of the folks that hand me review copies to smaller creators like me and many others.
That's Glenn. Yeah, smashed it out of the park. You just hit it for 6. Do you play cricket? Do you know anything about cricket? You killed it, bro. You killed it. I agree with you. Abangs are being stupid. Yes, where was I? I've never done that. I would never do it. And if you did it because I was like, hey, you know what? I think what that person did was shit. I thought that was a little bit shitty. If you went then and attacked them because of that, no. If I say like what that person's doing is a little bit shitty.
Chatting emote.
If I say what someone's doing is a little bit shitty, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying you go there and do it. I make that pretty clear. So I replied, I said, not once have I incited a mob on you or anyone else. Actually, the complete opposite. Ask anybody who's watched a vid or stream of mine where I've criticized somebody. I urge people not to mobilize, regardless of how passionate they are or whether I've been attacked. As for the rest, those are your opinions, which you're entitled to just as I am. My criticisms of actions, I think...
Everyone go post on Dr. Applesauce Twitter.
Do not do that, Dr. Ben. My criticisms of actions, I think, overall hurt the collecting community are just that. Criticism, just because criticism isn't glowing doesn't make it a net negative. Criticism spurs growth. And that was all I had to say. What I will say is that the classic, when you clap, someone claps back. When someone claps, this is something I've observed a lot lately. When someone claps, because Will clapped, right? He fired 2 silos my way. But the second you reply, they walk it back. It happens all the time. And the classic, I'm walking it back is, I love your videos. So he walked it back in his defense. Julian, genuinely have loved your videos for a long time. Love your knowledge of Japanese cards and have learned a ton. While it may not have been your intent, well, it wasn't. The video made about me without even reaching out to me first. Sent hundreds of people to attack me. Be well, man. I thought about approaching Applesauce before I made that video, but I knew it was going to be a waste of time. I was not wrong. I was not wrong. Because Opossum made a video about it, didn't respond. People in his own comments, his actual own audience and fans, before any of us made a video, criticized them for it, and he did not respond lightly. So me, another creator coming at him and talking about it, was not going to go down well. It was going to be a waste of time. I didn't want to waste my time. I had stuff to say in that video. I said it there. I laid it all out. Nothing I wouldn't have said to anybody's face, and it wasn't even offensive. In fact, I was basically defending the dude and saying, people are saying he's a thief. I don't think he's a thief. I just think he obtained it unethically. That is a defense. Didn't see it that way. Took it as an attack. Your loss, not mine. Fuck you, JLUV. I actually love your videos. Give me forgiveness. Who will? Love you, man, but you can suck my D. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Love you, bro, but you can kiss my ass. That's literally what it is. So that's what happened. The other one is this. I took a fat L. I got this wrong. So I tried to dunk. I thought Pokemon Deals community were being shitters. Because okay, there's 2 things here. Bad news. This is Pokemon Deals community on Twitter. There's rumblings that Pokemon Company will no longer be reprinting TCG from Sword and Shield era. This has been corroborated by multiple sources. 5. It's still too soon to make a definitive call on what TPC will do, but right now there's no scheduled reprints for Swish. PokeStash said, y'all have been so on point with your rumblings. This is a classic. Deals tweeted out that Island Grown said that there's no VSTAR Universe reprint schedule. That was 5 days ago. And then, I wish he clapped back with God hates you, Julian. And then, I think on the 23rd, so like 2 days later, on the 20th, sorry, the lottery opened up for VSTAR Universe. So, by the way, if you want to enter that lottery is open up until today at midnight. You have, I think, 13 more hours to enter this one. And apparently they took Island's words out of context. Oh, there you go. Well, I took his tweet out of context, so I took an L on this one. I'll wear it. Also, just on the VSTAR Universe reprint, or this lottery, so in my opinion, and in my experience, this isn't fact, don't go tweet this, don't clip it. When there's a lottery for like a high class set 2 months after the sets come out, it's usually an indication that there is a bigger wave, bigger print run coming. And we saw that with VMAX Climax. I think there was like another lottery after the release, a few months after the release. And then after that lottery, that's when like those huge reprints were coming where you could get like 5 boxes at a time. So part of me feels like this is a sign of things to come. However, we're in a little bit of uncharted territory with Scarlet and Violet having just come out. So the printers will be working overtime. Whether this is going to be a sign of a bigger reprint, don't know. But based on the past, similar kind of set, it usually means a bigger reprint's coming shortly after. Do not take that to Twitter. That's just my opinion based on experience. Anyway, I wrote back, I said, Common Deals Community L. And then Deals said, big fan of your work. The classic. And I do feel bad, but my point still stood. You missed with this one because of wonky info, and it causes painful shift for collectors and players. Only trust JPN sources for JPN news. Deals said, we pointed out that we still expect a reprint in Feb. Besides Ireland, our source was a store in Shibuya with official vendors. So that store got it wrong as well because the reprint, the lottery news came like shortly after. And I basically just said, look, it's good that you're corroborating sources. Sometimes they miss the mark. It happens. But what pressed Japanese collectors with that VSTAR uni tweet was that it went against the long precedent for Japanese sets, which is that high-class packs get printed to oblivion the first year, which is why it's worth mentioning that very important side of things in a tweet like that. As a news source for many without it, unfortunately, it lights the FOMO fire, something a lot of collectors are tired of. Partiality is key for news accounts. Deal said, that's exactly what we do. Twitter didn't allow for long posts, so we had to split the comments. I then went and checked the tweet in question. And boy, was it a fat JLUV L. The fattest of L's. Let me tell you, this was not a good look for me. I took this one. I held it. I still hold it. I'll keep holding it. I should have had this ready, eh? When you go and look at the tweet, it was one of two. There was a second tweet. This was a thread. I didn't check. The second tweet, that doesn't mean VSTAR won't reprint, but that they are probably more focused on the release of Scarlet Violet. Also, expect prices to remain the same until late Feb, March. The more you know, as always, no FOMO. So I got it wrong. I apologize. Comment okJLUV. I have a big mouth and I run it. My bad. But I still think Sword Shield sets will reprint. I stand by that. Doesn't make any sense for that to not reprint.
LLL.
I'll take it. I never claim to be right all the time, just most of the time. At least you're not going to cry on Twitter because you got an L. True. Slay.
Common J Reviewer.
Alright. The next thing I want to talk about is this. I'm playing catch up here. It's prices time, baby.
We human man, we make mistakes.
Yeah, that's right. You make mistakes, you move on, you grow. We're going to look at prices for Scarlet Violet. I haven't really caught up on this. Can we not?
Who knew adult conversation ends well?
Here comes the aeroplane. This is Scarlet Violet, which I've barely looked at. I've barely looked at any of the cards from this. But I know that there's like two that are really, really expensive. It is Purple Haired Lady. Now, full disclosure, I have not played Scarlet Violet.
Mate, where's Down Bad Heroes reprint?
It's not coming.
Lol.
I've not played Scarlet Violet. And I kind of don't want to open the set until I play Scarlet Violet. Because it just feels weird. I don't know any of these Pokemon. Like, I know what they look like, but I don't know the names. I don't feel any affinity to the characters. Like, it's really, I feel like it's going to be difficult for me for the set to resonate with me because I just don't know what's going on. So, I think what I'm going to do is play Scarlet Violet before I open up any of this set. Because I want it to be more fun for me. I don't want to open the set because it's like, oh, the new Japanese set came out, Julian's going to open it, and then that's it. That just feels weird. So I'm going to stream playing Scarlet Violet, finish it, and then I'll be like, I can open the set now. I've released the bond. I'm free. I feel good now about it, and I'm going to have more fun. Start playing it today. I won't start playing it today. I will start playing it at some point. Probably this weekend. I'm just not in a rush. Also, there's like 3 different videos.
Let's play now.
No, I don't want to start it now. There's like 3 different videos I've got in the works at the moment. So they'll just come first. Eventually I'll get to Scarlet Violet, but I'm not in a rush. She's a side character, but let's be real. Most collectors don't pay attention to anything in the game, so it's purely design based most of the time. I will say she has an insane design. I will say this. Fucking cute. She's
Nurse
hot.
Mommy go be
She's hot as hell. Yes. Like sorry. Like she's great. Her design is fantastic. So, no, I'm not talking about you. So classic, awesome, cute waifu card. And then this really cool SAR. So they brought the SARs back. This is like the biggest thing out of Scarlet Violet. And it is really good. Akira Komiyama. It's a banger. So they took out Rainbow Rares and then they put these cards in. So they took out Rainbow Rares, which we've been asking for ages. We're like, please, please take out Rainbow Rares. We don't want them. Less Rainbow Rares because the hit, if you get it as a hit, you feel bad. So we're like, good choice. Thank you, Pokemon.
Barone is welcomed in the nurse's office.
Even me? Even I'm allowed? So that was a tick. Thank you. Good work, Pokemon. God bless them. God bless America. Okay, and then they put these in, so that it just made it even crazier. Now you don't get the rainbow rare, but now instead of chasing this, now you're chasing this, which is a good thing and a bad thing, kinda. I don't know. We were talking about this in VC the other day, and the solution to this whole, because what it does is make the price of the boxes like more expensive than they really need to be, because everyone's going crazy trying to find this chase card so they can sell it for 60,000 yen. That's so much money. It's better than what we had. However, it's created more demand. It's just created more demand. Money. I gotta find that thumbnail and save it. It's just created more demand, which has made things harder for collectors, in my opinion. The easy solution is they just put more SRs in a box, or they always put an SAR and an SR in these standard boxes. They just saturate the rare cards so that they don't feel as expensive. That's literally it. Because there's more of them, they don't feel as scarce. So then that's it. You solve the problem. So then the chase cards aren't worth as much. So then the boxes aren't worth as much. That's literally the solution, in my opinion. But yeah, we're back on the dark timeline, aren't we? We're in the dark timeline. This was happening before this format of sets, so it's the same as what's been happening. I disagree.
Should have made the first year of Scarlet Violet mid, to be honest.
Should have made it mid. I'm glad that they did it the way they did. I think the introduction of SARs is overall a good thing for your binder, but a bad thing for your wallet. These are really cool, but I don't have any affinity with the set yet. Lugia and Serena. Are you saying that because those were the only chase cards from the set that they kind of had already done it? Again, I disagree. People wanted Lugia more than any other card. It's complicated. Do we want to sit here and do we want to get the round table and have a round table discussion about it? It's okay. Why do you think Pokemon cards are expensive? Let's start from the basic. Why do you think Pokemon cards are expensive? Start from the base. So just start the basic question. 101. Let's work there. Demand. Faith says demand. Robian says Yakuza. Risa says waifu. Seymour hype. It feels like mostly demand. A combination of suppy and demand. Okay, it's demand. So, because of whatnot. Because of Margie. Because I need them to win my tournaments. Do you get them, Jake? Do you win your tournaments? A lot more people collecting master sets equals demand. That's a good point, Ben. That's a good point, Ben. You cannot ignore the suppy. People want them. That's the only reason Pokemon cards are worth more than the materials they're made with. So it's safe to say that if there's a card in a set that a lot of people want, that set is going to be more expensive. It's going to be harder to buy that set if there's one particular card that a lot of people want, right? I think that's a fair assessment. Because there's one card in the set or a few cards that people really, really want, that set becomes more expensive and harder to buy. And resultingly, that card becomes more expensive to buy. So sets that aren't popular, like Skyscraping Perfect, sit on the shelf for a long time. Even though there's cool looking cards in it, like that Duraludon V special art with Raihan and the Raihan full art, which is a really good card, plus it looks nice, it still sits on the shelf. So, sets that have really, really popular cards that a lot of people want, like Paradigm Trigger and Lugia V-Star, become more expensive. And the cards become more expensive. Yeah? Okay. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Is that the fault of Pokemon for making a really cool set, one really good card? Even though, in my opinion, Paradigm Trigger's got like 4 or 5 really nice looking cards. Or is that the fault of the market for only wanting that one card and not the other ones? Because Joe's point is that the price ceiling is set and had been set earlier in the year because most sets only had 1 or 2 really good cards that people wanted. I think this is just every set since Lost Abyss. That's the point I think Joe's trying to make, is that sets like Lost Abyss had only one clearly good card, Giratina. Incandescent Arcana had only one really good card, Serena. And Paradigm had only one really good card, Lugia. Fusion Arts had only one really good card. I disagree. I think Fusion Arts had a lot of really good cards. I mean, Fusion Arts is a great example. If you're running like, if you're playing Mew, you need 4 Genesects. So if you're trying to make your Mew deck look fantastic, you need 4 Genesect special arts. Shouldn't that make Genesect rarer or more valuable, seeing as you always need 4 of them? To play Mew, you need Genesect. So if you need 4 of them, that means there's more Genesects being consumed. But Genesect is like incredible, like way cheaper compared to the Mew VMAX. I said this is going to be a chatting. If we actually sat down and did a roundtable chatting, we would be here. I don't know if we're getting to a... I don't know if we're going to reach a resolution or if we're going to get to a conclusion here. We're just chatting. No one's wrong or right. The people who buy purely to invest are the people who only buy what they think the top end is versus collectors. So those people... Chatting. Actually chatting. He's chatting. Joe, this is going to be a spicy takes, but I don't think playability sets prices as much as some may think they do. This is a pretty good card though. It is a good card. It will be a great card post-rotation. Some people are saying that it's not going to be. I think those people got it wrong. It's a good card. It's a solid supporter. It's better than most supporters that come out. That's because Mew is being bought by both players and collectors, and Jenny is just mainly players. I always forget that people play the card game, you know. I can only imagine how nice a fully max rarity blinged out deck actually is. I don't play max rarity, but I do play max rarity for some cards in the deck. Like in the Lost Box, I play max rarity Colress because it just makes Colress easier to find. And like when you get Colress off like flower selecting and you see the full art version, you're like, or if you find out for concealed, you're just like, oh. It's hard to explain. Like the hair stands up on the back of my neck. I think you're looking at it from a competitive angle of if a card is good competitively, then the set is good. But for some people, they're collecting because nostalgia or waifu. I think there's 3 types of people in this world. Horny people that collect because they like the pretty girl. Players that collect players that want it because they want to make their deck look good. And then third, the one that does both of those things. What does that card do? It's good. pick 5 from your trash, show it to your opponent, and then shuffle them back into your deck. Yeah, pick 5 Pokemon from your trash, show them to your opponent, up to 5 Pokemon, show it to your opponent, shuffle it back into your deck, and then draw 3. It's like Rod plus half a research. It's good. It's like Rod and draw. It's really good. I think it's good. Miriam is of the age of consent. Fuck, I can't believe you typed that. So I can get behind it this time, but Irida, Marnie, Serena, and Gloria, bruh. Okay, you saved yourself. You fucking saved yourself. So that first half of that chatting was looking pretty bad, dude. I'm not gonna lie, the first 10 words were looking pretty dicey. But you saved yourself at the end, man. How long do you reckon will take for prices to dip? Same as always. Same as always. Oh shit, I can't stop laughing at how bad that sounded to start. And I think anytime anybody says the word consent, it's, you know, it's 95% of the time it's going to end badly. Jesus Christ. Whiskies, thank you for the follow. Oh fuck. Maybe what's making this set so expensive is that there's a lot of really good cards in it. I don't know. Rare Candy's good. A gold one's good. Electric Energy to start it off. Everyone's going to want those because Electric's looking like it's going to be a pretty strong archetype. There's a lot of special arts. There's a lot of these... How do you guys feel about these? Yes or no? They're pretty cool. These look infinitely better than VMAX cards. Fuzzy Dicey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. A lot of like. There's like, it's unanimous love for these cards. Surprised they made a full art set. It's pretty cool, isn't it? The hats are a bit funny. That's like a Terra thing though, so that's whatever. But they made the cards look really good. I imagine these look fantastic in hand. I think
weird that they're doing gold energies already when we had them with the 2021 sets.
They just always do gold energies because they know players like G up for them. Okay, I think Miriam being so expensive is a result of 1, the card looking insane. 2, we know that Japanese collectors, they just do. And hey, I'm the same. I get it. It's me too. Self-report. Like the cards with the pretty girls on them. Okay? Not going to pretend like that I haven't been that guy for 2.5 years. The fact that it's like playable is like a perfect storm. I think this price is bullshit though. I think this price is bullshit because there's other really good cards in the set too. Like the rest of the cards in this set are fantastic. I'm already looking at multiple cards here that I'd be happy to pull.
We made the point that it's very easy for them to make shinies of Terrafullets, so looking forward to that.
I'm a die on this hill, she's not playable. Joe, you were talking to me about how you don't see how Kyogre is good. Shut up. L. Common Joe L. Sorry, Joe, I shouldn't be so mean to you. No, I do. Actually, I should. You deserve it. You trolled me to start. You started it. That card is playable. Jake Gearhart said so. You can clip that. The Gardevoir is great. Miraidon and Crydon, fantastic. I don't know her name. You guys are going to be like, he doesn't even know it. I just already said I haven't played Scarlet and Violet. Nestball is great. So I got the top row here is fantastic. What does she do? Penny. 自分の場の種ポケモンを1匹選び、そのポケモンとついているすべてのカードを手札に戻す. This is kind of like Sharon's Care, isn't it? That's almost like half a Sharon. Wait, isn't that like Sharon's Care? Only basics? I should say what it does. Pick a Pokemon, pick a basic Pokemon on your side, and then put that and all of the cards attached to it back into your hand. Isn't that like Sharon's Care? That is why. because it's basic only. Sharon's is everything, isn't it? Penny is Sharon's care for basics. Okay. Sharon's care for basics. That's kind of good. Sharon's not rotating though, so why wouldn't you just play Sharon? You play another... Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, that's a discussion for another day. Except they don't have to be damaged, so it's even better. Oh, is Sharon only damage? Okay, forgot. I better finish that. Oh, Sharon is colorless too. Damn, I really need to finish that read every card stream before OCIC. Okay, so Penny's good too. So these are all great cards. I don't know how good Miraidon and Koraidon are. Nest Ball is great, especially with Quick Ball going out of rotation. That's Penny again. That's great. Her SAR is fantastic. Why is her SAR less than her full art? That's a fantastic looking card. Oh yeah, that's right. Miraidon's good for setup. Forgot about that. Yep. Forgot about that. So Miraidon is good. Energy's always great. Gold cards are always great. This guy's name is Pepper. Oh, get that mustard off of there. Oh, mustard. This is a great looking card, Kantaro. This is the guy that drew the Colress, isn't it? His name is Arvin. This is the guy that everybody likes from Scarlet Violet. That's Pepper Payne. Sorry, Robber. I'm being the Pepper Payne's guy. This whole second... Row 1 and 2 are great. He has parent issues. Anyway, my point is, this is a bullshit price because every single card from this set... there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm counting 10 rares from between both sets that are fantastic. So it feels like 60,000 is just purely pumped. This is purely being pumped right now. Pumped to fucking the high heavens. Yeah, it's being artificially pumped. It's being Card Rush, Magi, and whoever else. They're artificially pumping it. It's not worth 60,000. Her full art is not worth 44,000. It's just stupid. If you pull them, sell instantly.
The top 6 cards in this set would all be 50 to 60,000 yen if they were alone in a set.
If they were alone, okay, I get it. And here's the resolution. If they were the only good card from one set, if Miriam was like the only good card from one set, I could see it being that much money. Like, I could see it being that much money because it's like the only good card. It's the rarest card. But I think the fact that there's multiple good cards from each of these sets that are good makes this feel a little bit absurd, which is why if I pulled it straight away, I'd sell it
Just
instantly.
wait until the friendly rival Namorna gets a full art in a future set.
But her Nemona's card sucks, doesn't it? And that's another great point, Pab. This is the first set of a new generation. Japan's going to want a lot of these cards in players' hands. So every time I say that, can I just make that a soundbite? I'm going to turn that into a soundbite. Okay? I've said that about 5 million times the last year. But they're not going to want this to be hard to get because otherwise no one's going to be able to play new format. There are 46 Miriam SR in stock, but only 4 of the SAR. All right, I'll start Scarlet Violet. Maybe I'll start Scarlet Violet this week. I'm going to stream Scarlet Violet. I was going to wait for the patch. I really wanted to wait for the patch, but I want to open this set. I want to start getting involved. So I'll start Scarlet Violet this week. And that's basically it. Hopefully see you there, chat. It'll be my first time playing Scarlet Violet. I have not touched it yet. I was hoping for a patch, but the patch doesn't come till the end of Feb, and I can't wait that long. Because I do want to open these up and start making decks with them. By the time you finish, it'll be patched. Yeah, Momar said a fantastic... He made a great point as well. The patch ain't going to do shit. Are they actually patching it? Apparently in Feb. It's always fun to play a new Pokemon game. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to stream Scarlet Violet in English. And then once I get a feel for the world, the characters, the lore, what's going on, and I understand it in English, I'm going to stream it in Japanese. And we're going to run through the differences together. Originally, I was going to stream it in Japanese. But on reflection, I thought that would kind of be a bit redundant because I would only know the Japanese side of it. And how could I make comparisons between the two if I only knew one side? I have to know both sides. So first play it in English. Then when it gets patched, I'll do another playthrough in Japanese. And then, no, as for the difference, there's always differences. There's massive differences in localization, tidbits, lore. Usually Japanese versions of games are more fleshed out. There's just more stuff there that you just wouldn't know. Unless you played it through. So that's what I'm going to do. Actually, that's an actually moment for me. As for differences, there is no difference. Thanks, Joe. Why TF is Serena there? Where's Serena? Was she a promo? Is she a gym promo or something? Okay, cool. Scarlet Violet. Now, Pokemon card thing. Pack openings now. All right. I think we covered everything. Oh, man, that was a long covering. This is the stream of all time. This is the stream of all time. Now we're done with Price's cock and ball torture. Let's get on to the durability. Do you think it's worth paying the extra money for Violet? Not right now, me Piglet. Honestly, not right now. I think right now it's really hard to justify collecting Japanese Pokemon cards. It's really difficult to find justification. Unless you have massive amount of disposable income, it's very difficult to justify it. Even English is very difficult to justify. So
time for Julian to get cucked from getting Gardenia for a last time.
So my girlfriend yesterday, when I explained to her how much these cost, was like livid. She was angry. I rarely see her talk the way she was. She was like, "That's fucked up. That makes me sick. That's fucking disgusting." With some of the things that she said. Because it is pretty crazy. $100 for those. It is pretty crazy. And then when she saw like what you find from them, she was like, "That's fucked up. That's fucked up." I can't spoil too much for this video, but the most insane thing happened while we were filming it. Like multiple insane things. One of them, there's one bit that you guys are going to be like, "Oh, by the way, Fonzie, I never said hello when you came in. Hello, Fonzie." There's one thing that she said. When there's one thing that happened, you guys are going to say fucking paid actor. 100% paid actor. Like 10 million% paid actor. It's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. I cannot wait to get that video out. Do I recommend quitting collecting? Phew, that's a fiery question. Only if you're not having fun anymore. That's why I started playing, because I knew that collecting was going to lose a bit of its shine soon. So I was like, all right, let's give playing a try. And it was really fun. And I was like, cool. This has literally saved Pokemon cards for me. Otherwise, I would have tapped out. So if you're not having fun anymore, stop. That's my recommendation. Oh, where am I? It's my show, goddammit. Where the hell am I? There I am. I did not pay this man. There's a man in my video, I did not pay him. He was not paid. Playing really has made it very enjoyable from a completely different aspect of collecting. Listen, playing does this to a motherfucker. Get ready for this. This is what playing does to someone. You start buying cards you never thought you would buy. And like a lot of them. Playing was a mistake. This is what playing does to a motherfucker. I'm getting ready. I'm preparing. You may not realize this, but you may not know this. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. I think I'm missing the other Gardevoir. There's another Gardevoir I need. I'm still not even done. You're actually lost in the sauce? Oh, you think this is lost? You think this is lost in the sauce? There's another Gardevoir, isn't there? Wait, is this... Wait. You may look at the top 2 cards of your deck and attach any number. Yeah, that's the one that you want. Shining Arcana. The other one that lets you discard 1 and draw 2. That's the art rare Gardevoir. Yeah, you need that one too. The one with the sign. Yeah, you need the one with the champion that everyone hates. There's 2 art rares. Wait, the other one? Is it? There's 2 Gardevoir art rares? The champion one is bad? The champion one is discard 1, draw 2, right? But you think, wait, you think that's bad? You think that's bad? Wait till you see this. That's the entree. I never thought in all my days I would do this. I'm actually gonna cop a little bit of flack for this. They're gonna drag me in the QRTs for this. I did this. I don't know why, but I just felt compelled to. I'm that guy now. I'm literally that guy. This is so stupid. I spent good money on these. This is probably my best purchase of the year. I got these in a lot. Which made it better. There we go. Those energies are going to look so good when the rest of your deck has silver borders. It's going to look awesome. An amalgamation of colors. They are pretty sweet. I think I spent $75 on all of these. This was like as a bulk lot. And they are so good for prize checking. Yes. Like they make prize checking so much easier. And they're great for Lost Box. They're in my Lost Box deck now. They're fantastic. They were a good purchase. Also, that is cheaper than how much they usually are. So it's like less than $1 for each energy. So I basically spent like 80 cents per energy card. I think there's like 98 here. The only thing that's annoying though is there's no metal energy for e-reader. So you have to have different metal energy cards, which really stings. What do you mean price checking? So I don't know if you should share this. Okay, whatever. You know what? I really don't care. It's not that deep, bro. If you start, hey, what's going on, Mr. Darthbean? How you going, man? You good? Oh, you know what? I just realized everyone's seeing my shuffle technique. I can't riffle shuffle, and this is how I shuffle. And just don't be mad at me. No. No, don't share the list. No, don't share the list yet. No. I'm shuffling badly because I'm on stream. I lose. I have no riz. I'm getting kind of nervous because everyone's watching me. You know what I've thought? I've thought if I ever end up on TCG, like on a stream at a tournament, I'm gonna fucking go to water, man. I'm gonna go to water. I am gonna just crumble. The spaghetti's gonna fall out. I'm literally gonna be shitting and farting. It's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be the biggest misplay, Andy. I'm gonna be pissing, coming, shitting, farting, crying, and the spaghetti's gonna fall out. Okay, so when you play Pokemon, you shuffle your deck to start the game. You draw 7. And did we get a basic? We did. So you start your active there. And then you put your prizes down. We're just going to put them, for the sake of the example, these are going to be our prizes. Okay. And then you start the game. Okay, I draw for turn. Great, I drew that, right? Then, okay, great. So I got Battle VIP to start the game, which lets me search my deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them on my bench. So at this point, I start prize checking. This is the first time I get to look at my deck for the game. So at this point, you should check your prizes. Now, my strategy is this. I have a little system here where first I check my energies, right? I have 6 energies in hand. That's a really bad hand to start the game. Not too bad. You know what? Let's play this hand out just for fun. See if anything actually happens. That's a really bad starting hand for Lost Box. Like, I'd be shitting, pissing, fighting, and coming if I started that on stream. Anyway, I play a Battle VIP, so I check my list. I check my deck. First thing I do is count my energy. So 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 3, 1, 0, 4, 1, 0. So I've got 4 water in the deck, 1 lightning, 0 psychic in the deck. I've got 2 psychic in hand, so I'm 4, 1, 2. I've got 2 lightning in hand, so I'm 4, 3, 2. And I've got 1 water in hand, so I'm 5, 3, 2. So I've got 5 water in the deck, 3 lightning in the deck, and 2 psychic in the deck. I've prized 1 energy. So I've prized 1 energy. Let's just do this full example. What else have I prized? This is like going to be my real quick check, right? So no Colress are prized. And we don't want to spend too long here. 1 net. 3 net. 4 net. So no net's prize. Looks like we've prized Greninja. No, we haven't. Kyogre, Comfy, Belt, Dragonite, Comfy. So we've prized a Sableye. No, we haven't. So I don't think we haven't really prized much that's really going to hurt us this game. Right, 1, 3. So I think we've prized a rope, 1 Mirage Gate, 1 Psychic Energy, and maybe some other stuff that's not really going to hurt us. Oh, Cram, Zera. I should have actually checked my Pokemon there. I didn't prize any, so I didn't really do that good of a prize check. Yeah, Cram should have been one that I should have really checked properly there. Zera is a one-off, so I should have checked that a little bit better. That was a really bad example. I should have called that out and shown you that I could do it. But yeah, I've checked my prizes. You can't just pick up your prizes and do that in a game, just quietly. Don't do that. But me doing a count of like the cards I need for this, or knowing what's in my deck for this round, of this game, is prize checking. So I try to understand what my prizes are based on what I've checked. Oh, there's no crams? Oh, I've prized 2 crams. I didn't find any crams in my search. Oh, I've prized 2 crams, and I did. Okay. I need to start putting Pokemon to the front of my deck. I feel like that messes up your shuffle. Like if you start doing this, like I'm going to be in my head the rest of the game like all my Pokemon aren't shuffled properly. I've clumped my Pokemon together. I don't like this method of prize checking. Like I get why people do it, but it just feels like it makes your deck real messy. If I put all my Pokemon there at in the first check, I don't like that. If you shuffle well, it's random, but I feel like I don't like that. Let's see if you would actually die in this game. Do you die if you play? Do you die here with this kind of opening hand? Give that man a coaching lesson. I don't like it. This is a long shuffle. So I've gone first. So what do? I feel like you probably can seal away the energy. It's not too bad. So you flower. So I know I've prized 1 gate, so probably, but we probably want to get the Manaphy out. This sucks. Ugh. We don't need the Manaphy right now. I feel like you hold onto the gate, seeing as you know one of them is prized. You scoop up net. Flower selecting. We didn't check our rods, but there's 2 in the deck, so you play another battle VIP. You probably get another comfy out because you can't get a cram, so your comfy's probably going to die. And then you get Manaphy. If you're going second, I'd have netted the Ninja. Going first. To try and get Colress. Yeah, but I'm going first. But that's a good point. Net to try and get the Colress. I feel like that's a decent-ish way to start this turn. And then, do you retreat and go 1 more? We don't really know who we're playing. You probably go 1 more. Play the other comfy. Flower selecting 1 more time. Oh, what do you do? Do you just accept there's no Kyogre this game? You need the Colress, otherwise you die. That's pretty brutal. Depending who you're playing. It's not too bad of a turn 1. But yeah, that's it. That's literally prize checking. And I just did a run through of me playing a Lost Box turn for some reason. So there you go. It does totally depend on what you're playing against. If you're playing against another Lost Box, don't know. Still winnable without it. Probably need it. Nah, you can probably win without Kyogre. Should we do we want to... Okay. Oh, the duality of audience. There's people that are like, open the damn box, monkey. And then there's me like, wait, do we want to do 1 more prize check example? 1 more prize check example, please. 1 more. Let's see how quickly I can prize check. All right. When I draw my hand and put the prizes down, someone start a timer. And we'll see how reasonable of a time it is to take. Let's see how long I take, and then we'll decide whether it's reasonable or not. All right. All right. So we've adequately shuffled. By the way, these sleeves are shit. These are just basic Ultra Pro sleeves. These are, I would not play in them. Rod or quick ball. You don't need 3 rod in a game. Nah, you don't need 3 rod in a game. You don't need 3 rod in a Lost Box matchup. You don't need 3. Okay, so draw, and we can prize check. Great. All right, let's go. No energy prize. One Colress prize. One Cram prize. So 1 Psychic, 1 Cram, 1 Colress. We got both Bolt. We should do a gate chat. Any gatekeepers in the chat? One gate prize. So 1 gate, 1 Colress, 1 Cram, 1 Psychic. And I'm going to say there's maybe like a Rod and an Energy Recycler. Energy Recycler. I'm going to say there's a Rope and a Switch Cart prize. So we're going to say 1 Psychic, 1 Colress, 1 Cram, 1 Gate, a Rope and a Switch Cart, or a Rope and a Rod. Either Rope, Rod, Switch Cart, or whatever. Oh, Guru. So there's Rope. So right there. Colress was right. Cram was right. Oh, what the fuck? Where's the other Psychic? Oh, in my hand. See? No? Where's the other Psychic? I miscounted the Psychics. Awkward. And the other gate was in my hand. Awkward. Practice makes perfect, chat. Practice makes perfect. You can take notes during a game. That was me going at max speed. 1 minute 30 is good for the first search. I feel like that's a good time. I feel like that's a good time. You can take 1 minute 30 for the first excerpt. English? Yeah. I told you I was going to open up Crown Zenith. I'm going to open it with the USB. Where'd the music go? Why? Why can't I open it like that? My knife's in the other room, and you guys are already getting antsy about me taking forever to open this box up, so... That hurt my eyes? What did it matter? I used the transceiver for my headset. What was wrong with that? What was wrong with that? Does the promo get berserked when you do that? No, it doesn't. My scissors are in the other room. Hey, what's up, Nakuda? What an artist, man. I can't believe Hungry Clicker got a card. One of those things where people will be like, man, it would be cool if they drew a Pokemon card. But you never think it's actually going to happen, and then it happens. Great promo. Hey, the centering on this is fantastic. It's a little bit right heavy. A little bit left heavy. Plus he's doing more cards. I know, the Magnezone. Banger. We opening Pokemon or playing Catherine? This is lounge music. Alrighty. Now, this is the second ETB that I'll be opening. Oh shit. How have you guys gone with Crown Zenith? Because Joe was like in my DMs last night being like, bro, I had the most stacked ETB ever. I had like this and that was fucking crazy. I think my Crown Zenith luck so far is pretty good. I don't know what any hit rates or anything are like. I will say there is a shockingly low amount of like good cards in the set outside of... Like, one thing I noticed was that the first 5 cards from each pack was like a little bit flat. Don't feel like spending $50. Yeah, I gotta say, this was hard pill to swallow at $100. You can get them for like 80 in Australia, but those stores had sold out and I needed it ASAP. Time was money for me on this one. I didn't want to go driving 50 minutes to spend $80. So I went 15 minutes to spend 100. Me problems. Yeah, the first like... The first few packs have like... The first few cards are just like whatever. I would have thought there'd be more like good commons and stuff. Yeah, that's how much stuff is here, dude. Pancham. Snow runs. Like, oh, okay. Nice. Diancie. I don't think I have any deck at the moment that plays Diancie. Diancie or Diancie? Diancie in Japanese. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. Just made that up. Bellossom. This card was a banger. This is one of my favorite cards from, which set was it again? Paradigm Trigger. Diana. Okay, true. Nice. Those are always good to get. So outside of... So what were the 2 good cards there? You know what I mean? Like, these first few cards are just kind of flat. They don't really do anything for your deck. They saved a bunch of unplayable cards from the past year to pad out this set. Yeah, there's a lot of padding, isn't there? That's pretty much how it goes, eh? Champion's Path and Shining Fates were the same. They had like this awkward amount of padding. It was quite awkward. Excuse me. See, padding. Whalmer, great looking card, but it's padding. Pokeball, that is padding. This is just flat out padding. Crawfish. Padding. Oh. Hey. Let's go. That's cool. All right. What? It's like, what? That's padding. That was padding. So what else do we get? Rare candy is pretty good. Take a rare candy. Nice rare candy art. Yeah, nice. That's a padding. So now what? Is that it? Am I up horrendously good right now? Ultra Ball and rare candy. Dub. It's a 1 in 4, 5, 6. Thank you, nerdy.
Bro, it's not even funny anymore.
I know, now this is boring. I'm bored. This is boring. I'm bored of Pokemon. New challenge, please. This is just flat out. This is insulting to me. Give me a challenge. Hey Joe, whose ETB was more fire, mine or yours?
What up, Hard Squad?
Did someone say giveaway?
No, they definitely didn't. Compared to the Japanese version, you know what? I think I will. All right, I will. I'll do that once I get through this box. Bro, that is cope. Can we get some? That is cope because Tina's shit. Cope harder, Joe. Honestly, cope harder. Cope harder, bro. Have a cry. Actually cry about it. That's padding. Great looking card, though. Grubbin. Skrull. Great looking card. Helioptile. Damn. No gold. Oh, nice. Oh, I really want to see the Raihan. Raihan would be cool. Grubbing these nuts. Raihan would have been cool. Trekking shoes. Great. Lost Vacuum, great. This is a great ETB. We dub. This is actually dubbing. Pardon the pun. Oh, did I miss something? Pardon the pun. If I didn't mean to ignore pardon the pun. I didn't mean to ignore you. If you want to ask me again, ask me again. Sorry, if I don't award you, I'm so sorry. Skrull. I have a really bad habit of doing that. Pancham. If Ben's still watching, he's going to be so mad about that Gira. Bullshit. Holy shit. That's fucked up. Bullshit. That's fucked up. Nah, that boy ain't right.
Epic Seal.
We going to Reddit. I'm taking this 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 to Reddit. They need to hear it. The people need to hear about this. And Pokemon Catcher? Unbelievable. Every single pack has had a great trainer card in it. This is insane. I asked earlier if you have a binder for random cards. Yeah, I do. I can show it to you if you like. It's pretty sweaty.
What up, Hard Squad?
That's fucked up. What? How many packs is that? That's 4 packs. Why are you saying fate? My brother in Christ. You saw me open the ETB with a fucking USB. My brother in Christ.
Why did you fake your okJLUV? I remember when your content was genuine.
Yeah, bro, I 3D printed the ETB and the cards inside. I faked it fully. This is not the TBCI box. This is the box I bought from a store. So land it. That's padding. Oh, you skipped it. Can we get an SAR? Where do the SARs land? Damn. We're whiffing now. Catcher and candy in one pack in this economy? This is this is actually, we pulling some heaters today. Where the bangers at? We pulling some fire. Can I get some fire energy in the chat? Took an edible, about to play P4 and watch JLUV. This is a Saturday night for the boys. Have you never played Persona 4, Mr. Miles? Good to see ya. Now I don't feel bad about not finishing Persona 5. SARs are in the reverse slot.
You used your USB to hack the box. I know what I'm saying. I'm a student in IT.
My God, I would never hire you. Energy search, cracked. Grubbin. Don't make the grubbin joke again. Ooh, Dust Skull. Ooh, another AR. We eating? Ooh. Oh man, this is insane. That boy ain't right. I think it's going to be boss's orders. Professor's research. Close. 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 Still fantastic. Still fantastic. I might slap that in a debt. Take it. You take it. You're going to say no.
What is this luck, bruh?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. This is one of the ETBs of all time. Still 4 packs left. This is the ETB of all time. Can I buy a break? Timer, check DMs.
Are you the Pokemon guy, bro?
Yes, I am.
Go for it, Timer. Wait, did someone just raid? Nakuda just dropped gifted. Nakuda, don't drop
It's
gifted.
in the ETBs.
I deserved it. I didn't do anything. I literally
Are you the Pokemon guy, bro?
opened a box.
Yes, I am.
That is one of the oldest sound bites. That's from 2020. I need to change that. Nakuda, thank you for the gifted. Gift me, please. Thank you for the gifted, Nakuda. Thank you for the 2 gifted. You absolute boss. Present and Arafi. Thank you, man. It is classic JoJo. It's season 3 JoJo, but it's very old. Gold, I see it. Nah, cap. 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 Gold 3? No way. Are you capping? That's 2 people that said it. Stop saying it, Kaiga. Shut up. Fucking idiots. Why did I believe you? Why did I believe that? Why did I semi-believe that? Why? I don't know why. Why did I get debated? I'm literally holding the pack. Why did I? Why? Oh, I keep finding this Rotom. The amount of times I've found Rotom V is ridiculous. Insane. I'm not complaining. Just quietly, I'm not complaining.
The gold card was the friends we made along the way.
Bro, I've never heard anybody make that joke. Grubbing my cock. Grubbing my cock and balls. Grubbing my dick. Grubbing these nuts. Grubbing my ass. Never heard anyone say that. It's so funny that you came up with that on your own. Love this Tangler. My favorite. Rule 4, no profanity. Damn it, I skipped it again.
Are you the Pokemon guy, bro?
Yes, I am.
Crushing Hammer? This deck is... This ETB is cracked. Pardon the pun. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Literally did not deserve it. Thank you, dude.
Remember when it was normal to
Yubo
get
got
2 to
gifted
3
there.
hits from an ETB?
Tyson, Albie, Mountie, and Shaker Goblin. Pardon the pun. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Your boss. I can't say the A word, but I really do. That's very kind. Thank you for your support. Remember when it was normal to get 2 to 3 hits from an ETB? This has been the best ETB I've ever opened in my life. Especially after those Silver Tempest ones. This makes up for everything. Now I gotta figure out what to do with these. Give it to me. You need one more gold. Don't you need... Isn't there 4 golds in this set? Can you guys hear Stitch barking?
Hey guys, did you know that grubbin bears resemblance to the word rubbing? Therefore, a humorous association can be made with the rubbing of genitalia. Such a cracking joke.
Actually chatting. No way. No way. No way. This ETB fell off. It started out great, but now it fell off. I'm perfectly I am satisfied with... I don't need any more. I don't need any more Crown Zenith. I'm done. I'm satisfied. I've had my fill. All I want is a Zam. I'm not complaining. That was sarcasm. It was a thing. It was a bit. It was a bit. That was a complete bit. Come on. I just need Zam or Sky Sealstone. I'm fully whiffing all playable here. This is my last chance for Zam or Sky Sealstone. Got one. Got one. Got one. Wait, I could still get another. I got one playable, 1 of 3. Needed this. Ooh, I needed that. And Tangrowth. That was a solid ETB. That was the ETB of all time. And I will never buy another ETB again. I will not open up another Crown Zenith ETB. My career is done. I have done everything I need to do here. That's crazy. So, what did I get in the end? Put these trainers to the side. Are people opening Crown Zenith like in huge amounts? Is that still a thing? Or most people just bought like 1 ATB and then called it a day? Count the grubbins. There's probably be like 3 grubbins. People are opening ETB cases. That's fucking crazy, man. That's crazy. That's too crazy for my liking. Now I feel like an idiot if you get this many hits from CZ.
Pussyo,
Exception,
my little
not the
pickle,
rule.
kombucha, D's nuts. Have a nice day.
I'll get the comparison out now. I'll get the binder. We'll look at both side by side. That's pretty funny. That's created more work for me now. But that's alright. So what, we got 2 art rares, 2 golds, no SARs. I'm not complaining. Did you tell chat about the video? No. I said that the video was insane, but I didn't tell... No one knows what the video is about. Only you know, Mitchie. Don't leak. Or there will be trouble. Alright. So, where were we? This is the hits. These are the hits, I should say, rather. Not this is the hits. We're going to take this to Reddit shortly. We're going to be visiting reddit.com. Reddit.com/r Pokemon TCG. Is that what it's called? Man, if that was like Alisar or Irida, it would have been insane. That's 1 ETB. Crazy. Don't downvote me. I'm not lying. It's real. Should we do this? Wait. Just, can someone like screenshot that and then post it to Reddit? Is that it? You get it? Good catch? Stop making that face? Why not? What? Stop making which face?
What up, Hard Squad? What up, Hard Squad? What up, Hard
Why is
Squad?
that so funny?
What up, Hard Squad? What up, Hard Squad?
Make that Hagao face? No. I don't look like I'm dying because I'm laughing while I'm doing it.
What up,
Literally shaking.
Hard Squad? What up, Hard Squad? What up, Hard
That's
Squad?
literally shitting and farting. Alright, someone post that and put on Reddit. Surely someone did a screenshot. Are you knocking? Ah. Someone was knocking. What if we all post it to Reddit? You can post it all at once. Okay, let me wash my hands because I've got like grease and stuff on them. I'm going to do the comparison. You will get banned if you post that to Reddit? Why not? Why can't... Do I post it to Reddit or do you guys post it to Reddit? It feels like... It doesn't feel authentic if I post it. You feel me? No self-promo. Yeah, exactly. So, wait, don't do it all at once. I already got accused of mobilizing you guys once today. I don't want it to happen twice. Well, actually, yeah, I think you can... I mean, in an ideal world, you could be like, well, this was so crazy that we all had to do it at once. We all had to do it at once. I mean, I think because I make content, it comes across as self-promo. Is that their like rule? Fucked if I know, man. Fucking nerds with power, man. I tell you every time. As a Reddit TCG moderator, you're not allowed to post your polls if you create content on any platform, because this violates our content creation rules. So, no promo allowed. However, if a fan of yours posts it, they're allowed to post it. This is acceptable. But if they link to your stream, we will consider it mobilization. And you will be banned from posting on the Reddit. You can post your own polls, you just can't link to your own stream or channel. I don't know how I feel about the lighting. I'm going to make the lights a bit brighter. John, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Alright, I just made the lighting a bit better. It was a bit dark, wasn't it? It's fine. You can post screenies and be like, insane ETB from okJLUV, the best streamer, the king of the world, my daddy. It's fine. That was a bit pepper, wasn't it? Sorry, Mitchie. Way more sparkle on the Japanese version. What's up, Pyro? How you going? You just can't get, no matter how hard you try, you just can't get that sparkle, that glimmer. And English is saturated, isn't it? Hey, buttons. English is flat. Yeah, Palk sort of steps out of the card in Japanese. You've also got the God rays. Oh, the God rays are kind of there on the English version. It's a bit harder to amplify them. Maybe that's the angle of the lighting. No, I do feel like it's a bit hard to see the God rays. Like, they're not as distinct. Why you pin my shit? Kaigas is a new mod. They're just experimenting. You know what? I feel like this could be controversial. The English version is easier to see the Giratina than the Japanese version. Stop talking down on English. Jamie Gill, that came out. Jamie Gill, you're going to have to rephrase that comment. Comes across, could be perceived. Jamie, that could be taken like two ways. Like, one, like really aggressively, or like, no, they fuck. I know which way you meant it, Jamie. It's all good. That comes out so wrong. I know, Jamie. It's okay. It's okay. It's easier. Japanese fucks. No, they mean as in like the Japanese version fucks. They're fucking. They fuck. It's easy to see Tina on the English version. But all the crazy swirlies, the texturing is way more detailed on Japanese. Hey, your message is being checked by mods. It's not being sent. All right, which is better? Let's do a poll. Let the people. Let's find out. Polling Peter. I want to know what the people think. Is that really necessary? Wow. All right. I guess I'll never run a poll again. Is that really necessary? All right, Fonzie. Didn't realize it was your stream now. Guess no one's allowed to vote in the polls. Fonzie doesn't think it's required. Is that really necessary? Is that really necessary? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Check Reddit. I will check Reddit. Which Reddit did you post? Yeah, which Reddit did you post it in? Which Reddit did you post it in? Pokemon TCG? Man, I've got no karma. I have nothing. Is this stream necessary? Is anything I do necessary? Can we get it? Can we mobilize upvotes, please? Thank you. I'm farming you guys. You will get karma if you post in okJLUV. I swear it works. Nintendobox, I feel like it doesn't hit hard enough. Your tweet, like, it doesn't feel, I don't know, you guys know Reddit better than I do. I'm no good at Reddit. Was watching someone open CZ ETB and this happened. Well, you weren't allowed to say I was watching okJLUV open an ETB? Is that bannable? They send you to the gulag for this? Is that not allowed?
Pussyo, my little pickle. Kombucha.
I don't think I can say who it was.
These
How do you
nuts.
upvote?
Have a nice day.
It is an awful title, isn't it? It's a very bad title. This title is horrid. Dog shit title. Bad title. WTF light mode? I don't use Reddit, so it's like whatever mode it is what it is. Peter, what's up, man? Another month for Vitamin J. You the man. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Thank you for 19 months. Ya boss. How you been, Peter? You bought any Pikachus lately? Downvoting because of the title. L title. There's still time to fix the title. What happened? What did I click? Not now. What's this? Oh, that's an ad. Pulled these from my very first Crown Zenith ETB. The art is insane. 18 rares from... Yeah, 18 rares from one... Fuck, can I even speak the English? 18 rares from one Crown Zenith ETB. Why is this so big? What the hell happened? Is this possible? Who did it? Whose was better, mine or this guy's? Still feel like mine was better. Alice is a pretty big dub. I feel like mine was better. Give me a better title. Fucked if I know. Jesus. What do you even make the title? I didn't think it was crazy. Crazy. Can't you say... What do you even say? How do you make a title? What are their rules? Treat others with respect. Can do that. Pack weighing. Didn't break that rule. Pricing, selling, not breaking that. No begging for codes. That's fine. Not referring. Non-TCG content. That's fine. Videos posted to Reddit should only be single videos. That's fine. Card grading. Fine. Sealed. Fine. Self-promo is only allowed in the weekly self-promo Sunday thread. So why can't you just say like, okJLUV pulled with insane Crown Zenith ETB? Robbie N's got a good one. That's a great title. Great title, Robbie M. That's it. That's the new title. Post it. Hit send. Why can't I say twitch.com? I don't know. You're not allowed to post links. Great title. What do I do with these cards now? They're really well centered too. Like, that is perfectly centered for English. Give to me. Shut up. Shut up. Both are really well centered. Did I get $320 profit? Really? Really? Wait, should I sell them like now? Is for me? Giratina VSTAR GG. What do they call it? GG 69. That's the code. GG69. $250. Sold for 200 Australian dollars. Holy fuck. 250, 260, 200. What the fuck? Bullshit. What? Origin Palkia VSTAR. GG67. This is not real. This is not real. All right, so Giratina VSTAR GG69 is, they're all being listed for like $200. When Japanese is cheaper. I know, right? That's crazy. That's listed. So listed 200 and then sold 200, 180. Any sold in Australia? Australia only. Wow, a couple actually sold in Australia. 200, 150. I'd take 150. I would take 150. I would take 150 any day.
We posted on Reddit.
Yes, bro. Little bro, I get it. You posted on Reddit. I'm happy for you. Jesus. Fucking needy much. Not as much. 160. But that's 200. That's 360. I'm selling these straight away. Bro, he's checking prices. I think I'm just going to take this to my LGS and just sell it there. It's just easier. I don't want to deal with a buyer. Whatever they want to buy it for, I'll just sell it to them. That's it. And then my day's done. Nice and easy. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. All right, so I'm eating. All right, little bro reposted on Reddit. Yeah, but I know this is going to pay for my tickets to EUIC. Is this one gone? He deleted it. You're rich now, congrats. Wow, $360, I'm rich. That's better. And he's going to send his... No one cares. No one cares. No one cares. All right. That is it. We're calling it there. The reaction is terrible. What is this? What is this screenshot? It's It's dog shit. This screenshot is dog shit. This post is dog shit. Everything about this is dog shit. No Universe? I'll open Universe tomorrow. Didn't mention ETB. Just all round L post. I'll open up VSTAR Universe early tomorrow. What's up, Case Geek? When's the next Star Trek? I don't know. I don't know when the next one of those will be. Hopefully soon. We need to do another one. Alright, I'm going to get lunch. I'm going to edit this video. I'm going to continue editing. I'm going to clean up in here. And then I'm going to do a European stream very early tomorrow morning for Australia, like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. maybe. So if you're in Europe or the UK, you'll catch that one just in your evening. And if you're in America, you should get that in your afternoon. And if you're in Australia, you're going to have to get that, what do you call it? in a VOD or very early in the morning. It is a pretty nice poster, isn't it, Case Gig? They're very hard to find, though. They're much harder to find these days. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming down to watch. If you feel like you got scammed out of VSTAR Universe content, it's me. I do this every time. I do this every time. It's standard. If I was rude and abrasive, sorry. It's just how I am. It's just how I am. I realized I might have called like a few people fucks and stuff, and I called Nintendobox a little bro. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I don't care anymore. I'm tired. Please, someone please cancel me. Someone with more clout than Dr. Applesauce, please try and cancel me so I can finally rest. Thank you everybody for your support today. It was fun to hang out again. It had been a hot minute.
FCK, can you do some for me?
I'm not doing shit for you. It was good to catch up because it had been a very, very hot minute. So thanks everybody for coming down. A lot of people subbing, gifting, just coming down to say good day, chatting, followers. Good to have you here, as always. If I missed you, it's nothing personal, kid. Sometimes I just miss a chatting. But here's a chance to say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. See you, Perry. Peace out, Kaiga. Should we raid someone? I feel like we should. I feel like... Wait, don't leave just yet. Someone's going to be streaming. Azul's streaming. We can stream Azul. We can raid Azul. Who else is streaming? Should we hit someone that... Azul's up. What's he doing? Is he gaming? I could have sworn Juice Prophet. Okay, let's raid Juice Prophet. Raid Juice Prophet. This guy's nice. I met him recently. This channel has follower or subscriber only chat. Now we won't raid Azul because we didn't do any TCGs today. We're gonna raid Juice Prophet. He's running end of an era awards plus 50 CZ packs. I guarantee his 50 Crown Zenith packs won't be better than my 10. Alrighty. Thank you everybody for coming down. See you later. We're gonna raid Juice Prophet. Robbie N. Thanks for coming down. Pab. Guy from the crowd. Fonz. Miles, as always. Good to have you guys here. Mashud. Case Geek. Undead. Nintendobox, you little fuck. Pyro. Tarman. Moddy. Peace out. Kaigas, have a good one. Jamie. Take care. Have a good week. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Faith and Science, as always. Thank you. Winnie. Peace, 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 peace. Tony. Have a good one. Boxkiss. Thank you. Last chance. I'm leaving the stream. I'm going. Dangies. Peace out as always, King. Have a good one. CGM. Have a good one, dude. Thank you for tuning in. All right. We're going to raid him. Send him some love. Tell him I said g'day. I'll be in there too. Bye for now. See you guys tomorrow. I'll schedule it so you should get a notification when it goes live. Okay, bye. 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 Thank you. Bye.